Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's Brewsday Tuesday time. Brought to you by the Fatback Soul Shack. Here is DreZ and Huck.
Woo!
As good as the intro.
Yeah, the intro, it is a can on the intro, isn't it? It is Brewsday Tuesday. It just sounds better. Powered by the Fatback Soul Shack. 118B or 118C. B. I don't know why I said B. Because I was thinking of 8. It looks like a B.
You need to be there.
Be there or
Be there at sea.
Be there or be.
Square.
There you go.
Be not lusciously filled with delicious food.
Yeah, good food, good brews, good times. Fatback Soul Shack. Give them a try if you haven't already. And, of course, hopefully you got a cold one because I know we do. We just popped open a nice Boulevard Brewing Company's Ginger Lemon.
Radler.
This sounds very refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Boulevard out of Kansas City since 1989. That's a long time for a craft brewery to be around.
Is it really?
Yeah.
89.
89.
Wow. So why are we drinking this beer?
Well, this beer is one of the beers you'll be able to taste and try and drink at Brewsday this Saturday.
Brewsday this Saturday. Now that is certainly something to look forward to. It's the 8th annual Blacksburg Brew Day. Have you been to all of them? I know you've been in Blacksburg for a while. When did you start hopping on the Brewsday train?
I went to the first one.
And then what happened?
I think I missed one. Then I went to a few more. I spoke at one, and then I sold T-shirts at one. And that didn't work out too well. I went back to my regular job of, emptying garbage and stuff. And so I didn't go the last 2 years. Both years were the new location, which is where it's going to be again.
Oh, that's
year.
Right. You haven't been since it's been moved to the Corporate Research Center?
So I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's good. Now there is. Sometimes I get it mixed up between because they do the Brewsday and then they also do the Fork and Cork, and I'm pretty sure I think I've missed Fork and Cork because of going to doing something out of town or something. But I don't think I've missed a Brewsday. I think I've been to all 8 of them or 7 at this point. 8
Fork and
coming
Cork
up.
is like where they wine.
That's where they wine. Yeah, in the
they're
springtime
whining.
they're whining.
Yeah.
But in the fall they're brewing.
I went to the Fork and Cork one time, and I went over to when it was over at the other place, and I just went to Bull and Bones and drank beer. True story.
Because wine's not your thing, man.
No,
I can appreciate some wine though.
I tried.
I dig it.
I was just like,
But,
I need a beer.
But obviously, beer is the focus of this one, and they're going to have, I think, just shy of 100 different beers to try, over 45 different breweries, and I got the list here, man. There's quite a few. Obviously, Boulevard being one of them. Anybody on this list that you're really stoked to try out? I mean, anything on this list you have not tried that you're gonna have your eye on?
There's like 4. I don't have my list up in front of me, but there's
you remember who
4
brewed them?
beers. I think one of them.
I'll just start name dropping.
Yeah.
There's Aleworks is going to be there. Apocalypse Ale.
I think Apocalypse has a new beer I haven't had.
They got the Grapefruit Apocalypse. We've had that, and then the Golden Censer. So no, but the Golden Censer is really good. I remember that.
Let me see if I can find that list.
Obviously, Blue Moon, Bold Rock, if you want to get your cider on. The Boston Beer Company.
Here it is.
Boulevard is going to bring the ginger lemon like we're having here, and also their Tank 7 Farmhouse Ale. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Brothers will be there. Bull and Bones, Chaos, Damascus, Deschutes.
Damascus is going to be there. They're a good little brewery.
Devil's Backbone, Dew Claw, Flying Dog, Founders, Goose Island, Greenbrier, Hardywood. What's Greenbrier bringing? They're bringing the Mothman, of course. That's cool. Highland Brewing and the Devil Ounce. Actually, I have their Devil Ounce in my fridge right now. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I'll try that and then see if it's any better on Kickstyle.
I like to do that. I like to have a beer in a bottle or a can and then try to get on draft.
See which one you like better.
See which one I like better.
Yeah, New Belgium will be there. Legend, James River, Highland, O'Connor. What's the O'Connor? You know these guys?
Norfolk,
the guys that do the El Guapo.
Yeah, they've been around a while.
Old Busthead, Pale Fire, Parkway, Potter's Craft, Rising Silo, River Company, Seven Arrows. I love Seven Arrows. Shock Top,
I think
Shooting
Solid
Creek.
pretty good. They're local, Blacksburg.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada, Smart Mouth. You know Smart Mouth?
Yeah, they're out of Norfolk as well. Another good brewery.
Sweet. Soaring Ridge, South Street, Star Hill, Sweetwater, Trogs. We got Vermont Hard Cider, some more cider to try if you're not a brew guy. Victory, Wild Wolf, Wolf Hills, Windridge, and Yingling, your favorite.
Hey, there you go.
Rounded it up.
Oldest family-owned brewery.
In the country. That's
oh,
true.
what? Oh, no, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
A lot of people love the Yingling.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Either way, man, a nice slew of beers to choose from. There'll be no shortage of good brews out there to try for sure.
Yeah, I'm not really, I'm going to have to pace myself.
Well, I think though, so I know you said you haven't been the last couple years, but I know that recently they switched to like the little tasting glasses.
Oh, did they? Instead of the big glasses?
That does make it a little easier to pace yourself, but it does kind of suck if you find a beer you like. You can't just get a full glass like you used to.
Well, you could carry a full glass in your pocket.
I guess, and it's just like, hey, let me get a bunch of these
Pour
little
it
ones.
in.
Keep
Fill it, pour it in. Fill it,
in.
pour it in.
I guess you might be able to get away with that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what
But
the
anyway,
rules
I'll be
are.
speaking it too.
Yes. So yeah, have you figured out? Have you done your Wikipedia research to
I've been
figure out
doing
what
a little
exactly
research here and there,
you're
yeah.
going to talk? And you're talking at what, 2:00?
2 o'clock. So I'll probably still be pretty sober.
Cool. Yeah, man. I'll be out there. My Bearcast is actually 10 to noon before it even starts. So I'm going to get through the door early. And maybe I'll even get around and do some tastings beforehand. I don't know. I know that they're not officially supposed to start till noon, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I can convince some people to break the rules for me. I don't know.
I
Don't want to get anybody in trouble.
No, I don't think you will.
What time are you going to get there? Do you know?
I could get there anytime if you want me to come early and get in on the Bearcast. I'd be happy to
Yeah.
do
Hop
that.
on the. Yeah, you got to hop on the radio with me. You got to.
Nothing to do all day except drink beer and hang out.
It'll be a damn good time. That's the Brew is once again this Saturday, noon to 5 at the VT Corporate Research Center. You can snag your tickets at the Kroger in Blacksburg, either location. BlacksburgBrewdoo.com has them there as well. That's where you can get all your info. You can do the Brewdoo shuttle, which is free. So if you're looking for a ride and whatnot, that's definitely something to
Where's
look
that go from?
I think the shuttle, I know that you can park at like the Chicken Hill lot, and then
Yeah.
they'll shuttle you down, which, I mean, you really should be able, you can walk that.
Yeah, from there,
It's
you
not
might
that
as well just
far.
walk, yeah.
But I think they got a couple of options up there, so just
I'll
hit up the
probably ride my
website
bike.
and check it out. Yeah, that's another good option.
We just got to hope that our good friend Matthew stays in Cuba.
Oh, is it supposed to be sketchy? I haven't. Dude,
Well,
I'm,
they
not
don't
even
know.
gonna, I'm not even going to look at the forecast. It's too far off to really
Yeah.
put.
Well, that's
put
the only
much
thing out
validation
there,
in that.
and it could go anyway. Traditionally they head off to the east. We'll see.
If it happens, it happens, man. I'll drink beer and get wet. I don't care.
I've done it a few times myself.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I'll be there, rain or shine.
Well, we got plenty more stuff about Brewdoo we can delve into. They got lots of stuff going on over there, and of course food and bands. We'll talk about that maybe in the next segment. But right now, I think we should go ahead and talk about this ginger lemon. So what kind of beer is this?
This is a Radler, as this article on AmericanCraftBeer.com says. What the hell is a Radler?
Exactly. What is a Radler?
Well, Radler was invented. Actually, it's complicated, of course. Everything is, but the history is zany. It's half beer, half fruit soda, and otherwise known as in America a shandy.
Ah, okay.
Right?
It does taste kind of shandy-ish.
Right,
That's what I was about
German
to compare
beer.
to.
So this guy had this. Guy had it's a drink called Radlermass, literally cyclist leader. So Franz Kugler was in a small town named Deisenhofen, just outside of Munich.
Deisenhofen.
And during the great cycling boom of the Roaring '20s, he created a bicycle trail from Munich to his place through the woods, leading directly to his drinking establishment. One beautiful day in 1922, a reported 13,000 cyclists crashed his party. He ran out of beer, so he started blending it 50-50 with some lemon soda he could never seem to get rid of. And
there you go.
The rest is history.
The Radler was born.
Radler was born. So now, there's a grapefruit Radler. That's Hefeweizen and grapefruit soda. The Siegel Radler, lager, and grapefruit soda. And they're about like 2%. Leinenkugel Summer Shandy is 4.2. And the grapefruit.
They're always going to be, especially
one,
if it's
I didn't even
mostly
look.
juice, they're going to be very low ABV. Does this even say on there? 4.1.
Yeah, 4.1. They say it's like, most of everybody, that's been making beer for a while initially starts aiming at that 4% APV because that's what beer traditionally is in America. And so, the craft brewers went out and started making, Huck session beers.
Mm-hmm.
But really, beer was always aimed at 4. Like if you go to a state like Utah, they have to be 4, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think this is a really yummy drink.
Yeah, I mean, it's light, it's refreshing, it's fruity. I mean, this will be like you said, a true session beer for a hot summer day.
Yes.
I mean, you could drink the hell out of these easy. I mean, goes down super easy. It's not like crazy carbonated, so I mean, you're not going to be burping a whole lot. So I think for what it is, for a Radler, and the flavor's good. It's a ginger lemon. It's not just lemon. It's not just ginger. It's a nice little mix of the two. I kind of like that about it. Let me check the notes on there.
Yeah, the ginger gives it a nice little twist,
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and untap it, man. Untapped is the free beer app we like to use to judge our beers by. Huck's Beer Buzz is his handle. DreZ Drinks is mine. You know what, man? I'll give this a 4. I think it's for what it is. I think it's a solid, nice session. It's kind of fruity, which can be kind of a nice treat, a nice little mix up for you. It's something that, especially at this beer fest, if it's going to be hot, weather pending, I'm hoping for a nice sunny day in the 80s. This will be one that will go down real easy.
Yeah, and even if not, drink this in between a few of the big boys.
That'll help you pace yourself.
Pace yourself down. I always do that, for liquefaction.
Mm-hmm. This is like the water
hydration.
Between the beers.
Right, it's like, to me, it's water. So, I think I'm going to be right there with you. I think this is a solid 4. It looks kind of like, if you look at it, it looks kind of like a Hefeweizen. But it's a little more, the bubbles are running through it a little differently.
Well, it's funny is look at how much more bubbles yours has than mine. Mine at this point has 0 head. I mean, yours is pretty minimal as well, but I wonder how that happened.
I don't
Just
know.
Different
2 different cans.
conditions, yeah.
But,
Either way. All right, yeah, there you go,
I think
man.
this will be a fun beer. I think there's going to be a lot of fun beers.
For sure. Boulevard, check them out. Boulevard Brewing Company's Ginger Lemon Radler. You can give that a taste at the Blacksburg Brew this Saturday. We're going to play a tune, and we're going to be back with more Brewsday Tuesday right after this.